Our lesson for today picks up where the prologue has left off. We want to help those who are really paying attention, or at least to be aware ourselves of the connections with what has gone on before as we move into the ministry of Jesus. We note that Jesus and John are linked together. John is arrested, and this doesn't bode well for Jesus as he picks up John's message and gets ready to carry it forward. I want people to notice that the announcement that Jesus makes that the empire that God brings has drawn near connects to the way that is being made in the wilderness, in the desert. And I want them to see that John's call to turn around is picked up by Jesus. And in some way, at least, though it's different words, that the disciples leaving their boats and following Jesus are also them turning around and trusting in the good news. You'll also notice that as often happens, there's a story that's a little bit more elaborate about a call when Simon and Andrew are picked up. And then the actual call itself is just suggested in the second story. But the listener imports all that happened in the first story then into that one and fills in the gap that is left. Let's listen to the story. Now, after John had been handed over, Jesus came into Galilee, proclaiming the good news of God and saying, "The opportune time has arrived, and the empire that God brings has drawn near. Turn around and courageously trust in the good news." And going beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw Simon and Andrew, the brother of Simon, casting nets in the sea. Well, because they were fishermen. And he said to them, "Hup! Come after me, and I'll make you into fishers of people." And they left their nets, and they followed him. And going a little further, he saw James, the son of Zebedee, and John, the brother of James, in a boat preparing the nets. And hup! He called to them. And leaving their father Zebedee in the boat with the hired hands, they went off after him. May you hear the call of Jesus this week and drop everything to follow him. Thank you.